I was hospitalized, but the private ward was so expensive, so I left the hospital soon after. I had a severe fever in the middle of the night and was rushed to the hospital by ambulance. The nurse kindly explained the procedure, so I didn't feel any pain when I was getting shots. I have to go to my pre-op testing on Saturday, but I'm scared that if I tell them I smoke, they won't do the surgery. My father has been in the hospital for about a month, and I've been in and out there for hours every day on end. I was misdiagnosed, so I went to another hospital and got hospitalized there. My grandmother got so sick that she couldn't stand up by herself and could hardly feed herself, so my mom decided to put her in a nursing home. I am a nurse, and I dropped my son off at daycare in the hospital every morning, but I'm worried about my 10-month-old son being at the hospital with all of the different illnesses from patients. The nurse keeps failing to give me injections, so I asked them to change the nurse. Hospital stay is tough and it depresses me and I feel blue, so I left the hospital soon after. The flight attendant was my ideal type. So I kept bringing her to my seat. The in-flight meal was so small, I asked for an instant cup noodles. The economy seats on the airplane was uncomfortable, so I tried to fall asleep. To forget it, the economy seats on the plane are uncomfortable. The economy seats on the plane are uncomfortable, so I tried to fall asleep, to avoid it deliberately. The guy who was seated next to me on the airplane was so fat. I was standing in the back all the time. I get sick on the plane. I have to take sleeping pills and stay asleep the whole time. I once left my book on the airplane and I had to reboard it and take a look around. There was severe turbulence. The plane was shaking for 2 hours. Long flights are so tiring, so I always asked for wine and beer and fell asleep after drinking them. The seatbelt sign turned on, but the passenger next to me didn't wear it. The plane once shook badly and he bounced out of his seat. I missed my meal because I was sleeping. I asked for it later, but there was no food left. I couldn't eat.